7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Are you listening?
Ricky J. Sports.
What is going on, my fellow YouTubers? This is Ricky J, baby, from Ricky J Sports. People, I am pumped up today because I am dropping another Fight Camp video. And today, we're going to be talking about being calculated with your strikes and not whiffing on your strikes. And by the way, in this video, I am Dominic Cruz. It's an online rank match, and let's get into it. So what I mean by being calculated, I always try to hit my opponent's block or hit them, you know what I mean? But I don't try to whiff at the air, man. Don't try to miss and accumulate your strikes by not connecting on your opponent. And in this situation, my opponent is a very respectable fighter. He's a really good fighter. You know, when you're in Division 5, you're a good fighter. But what I noticed was he was whiffing a lot on his strikes. And throughout the course of a 3-round fight, better yet, throughout the course of a 5-round fight, that's going to be very taxing on your stamina. And you see right there, he's missing, and that's allowing me to, you know, to strike, but also to gain that stamina advantage. And in this first round, I'm going to show you this whole fight in its entirety, man. This first round, he's doing a decent job, but I'm winning the stamina game. And look at that. See right there? You gotta be calculated. That's why I honestly believe simple strikes are much better than those, you know, crazy dynamic strikes. I only will throw a crazy dynamic strike if I feel like I'm really kicking butt and taking names, or if I feel like the fight is not mine and I gotta take some chances. But when the fight is in its neutrality that you see right here, where nobody really has the advantage, it's always good to go with quick strikes and yeah, make sure you land. So in this fight, I do a fantastic job, yeah, I'm complimenting myself, on not whiffing too much. And it's really going to pay off throughout the course of this fight, and then throughout the course of all your fights. You know, when I'm doing ranked, I feel like I'm evolving into a respectable fighter, but I'm not trying to take out my opponent in the, you know, the first couple minutes, like Swiss Labax, man, in the tournament. I love that guy. But I'm really just trying to, like I said, being calculated with my strikes and figuring out how to tax my opponent's stamina by making them whiff. So if you're that type of person that loves to, you know, swipe at air, man, stop doing that, because the stamina game is the most important factor in this game. You know, if you could out-stamina your opponent, 9 times out of 10, you're going to win the fight. Unless, like I say, I'm talking about Swiss Labax, man. This guy in the tournament, he wins fights with no stamina, but there's not a lot of Swiss Labaxes out there. But in the first round right here, you know, it was pretty even. I believe I do go look at the stats to see who's winning this fight. And I think my opponent did take that first round. Yeah, I think he did take it. But in my book, I'm like, I have this guy right where I want him. Just like Ed Parker would say, you know, I got him right where I want him. And it's the truth, man, because I know, even though I can't see his stamina because, you know, I'm in Division 5 and 6 or whatever I'm at, I still feel like I'm winning the stamina game. And when you're using a guy like Dominic Cruz, man, look at my stamina after the first round. It's like I just went to go, like, get the paper at the front door. You know, I have full stamina and ready to go. So right here, also, hit up the body, man. Don't be a headhunter, you know? I love to just tickle that body, man. Yeah, I know I joke around about me being the belly tickler, but it's the truth, man. Hitting up the body takes out stamina. And yeah, throughout the course of the fight, you're going to really do a great job at taking out your opponent after you have the stamina advantage. But right here, I'm putting pressure on him. I drop him. I'm looking to take him out. And you know what? I believe that drop was all because of my ability to maintain my stamina being high in that first round. So if you're going to take anything from this video, always make sure, like I said in the beginning of the video, always make sure that you connect with your opponent. If it's hitting up the block, you can break down the block and, you know, score points by hitting with not major shots, with nice, quick little strikes. And on ranked, man, I have like a hidden account. on ranked, I am 51-14, which, you know, is amazing for me because before, I'll be honest, I was kind of hovering just a bit over 500, and now I feel like I'm really kicking butt and taking names. I got 1,800 ranked points, and I feel like I'm moving up the ladder. I think if I ever get to top 100, I'll reveal my secret account here. You'll laugh when you figure out the name. But, yeah, man, let's see what happens here. I can also tell, I don't know if it's just me, but my opponent seems to be gassing out. His punches don't really have that zip that they had in that first round. And again, that's a testament to him swiping air, man. Look at him. It feels like he's already in zombie mode, borderline zombie mode. And, you know, I'm fresh as a daisy, man, at the end of this second round. And I'm starting to notice that, and then I'm putting the pressure on him. But again, not whiffing. Always hitting up my opponent. If it's the block, body, head, or legs. But nothing too crazy. See that? And he's in desperation mode, and respect to him for trying to pull out all the stops here. But we got 3 more rounds, man. Nice job on ducking right there. But he's going for it. Look at him. He has nothing left. He's got nothing left here. Oh, boy. Let's see what happens. Oh, survives. Survives the second round. But let me know your strategy when it comes to the stand-up game. I've always been, you know, transparent when it comes to my YouTube channel. I always love to share everything with you guys. And this is what I do. This is my strategy when it comes to the striking game. Calculated, patient, not trying to take out my opponent in the first couple minutes. And I feel like it's working. And the cool thing too is, like, people get frustrated and they open up, and that's when you pop in, big boy, and you take them out. And right here, my opponent is just kind of just almost done right here, and it's done. Just like that. And again, I had a lot in the tank, man. If this fight continued, I would have had a lot left in the tank to move forward and push forward to take the fight to deep waters. But that's all, like I said, all about keeping your strikes calculated and always touching your opponent with your strikes. Don't whiff at air, man. It's not your friend, it's your enemy. But anyway, people, I'll end off this video. Let me know your thoughts about your strategy when it comes to the striking game. Do you agree with my strategy when it comes to this? Or do you disagree and feel like a different strategy is better? Alright, I'll catch you in the next video. I want to thank you real quick for the 30K action. I can't believe it. I'm going to actually do a 30K live stream in the next few days, and we could hang out and get some fights in. Hopefully we can get some wins, man, live. But anyway, guys, I love you guys. Have a great weekend. This is Ricky J, baby, from Ricky J Sports, and you are awesome.